I'm David Alekna, principal of Chatfield Lo-Presti School. We are very excited to share with you some of our main highlights and key programming here at CLS where students care, learn, and succeed. We can't begin to talk about our highlights without first talking about our hardworking students and our wonderful CLS staff. Regardless of their role, whether it's in the office, the main office, the nurse's office, the cafeteria, our custodial crew, paraeducators, or our teachers, all of them are dedicated to seeing our students achieve success. At CLS, we are heavily focused on data, and we actually involve the students in the goal-setting process with that data. Our students take the MAP assessment, and they have spring targets in grades K through 3 for reading and math, and spring targets for grades 4 and 5 in reading and math, and also science. Students are very aware of their targets, and they, in many cases, establish some plans with their teachers on how they're going to work to reach those targets. Please continue to watch and learn about other wonderful things going on here at CLS. And so at this point, I would like to introduce Stacy Albertson, our assistant principal, to continue to talk about CLS's wonderful features in our wonderful CLS community. Stacy.
Hi everyone. Here at CLS, we have a very strong school community made up of our students, their families, and our staff. We are very appreciative of our school's PTA. This year, they have been very creative and resourceful in coming up with safe ways for our families to stay involved throughout the pandemic. This year in December, we had the Winter Wonderland event. It was very well attended and enjoyed by all. Mr. Alekna and I are very appreciative of the PTA for their partnership and the work that they do with us. Everyone here at CLS is very proud to work under the leadership of Mr. Alekna. This past year, he was the recipient of the 2021 Connecticut PTA Principals Award. It was very well deserved, and we are very proud of him. This year at CLS, our teachers continue to work very hard. This year, they have enjoyed implementing our new math resource, Envisions. With the new program, we have spent a lot of time professionally learning and developing our understanding of best practices of math instruction. The professional learning has benefited all of us, and it is being shown within the classroom and the steps that our students are taking when problem solving. They're enjoying the program, and our teachers will speak further and share some more about that. Social emotional learning here at CLS continues to be our top priority. Our support staff has taken the lead in rolling out the Caring School Community Curriculum with our teachers and the students. As Mr. Alekna said, please stay tuned to hear more from our teachers and our students about the wonderful things that continue to happen here at CLS. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Julie Pinkeson and I teach 5th grade at CLS. This year, I've been piloting the Caring School Community in my classroom. The components of it are a class meeting in the morning and a closing circle in the afternoon. It focuses on social emotional topics such as kindness, friendship, cooperation, and a different theme each week. Some things that we do within Caring School Community is we greet each other each day. We look at different scenarios that might come up during the day. We do some role playing and problem solving to help us work through things going on in our day. And it ends our day with a positive where we talk about things that went well and things we can work on for the next day. Caring School Community has allowed all of my students to feel welcome and important at CLS.
Hi, my name is Darlene O'Callahan. I'm the Language Arts Consultant at CLS. I'm also the coordinator for our English language learner population. Our ELL students are seen every day for a half an hour with our SRBI tutors. The program we use is LLI, or Leveled Literacy Intervention, which focuses on phonics, fluency, comprehension, and writing. We have been very successful servicing our ELL population, with 5 students exiting last year. We currently have 47 students, which is an increase from a few years ago, with approximately 30 students. We are enjoying teaching our English language learners every day.
Hi, I'm Becky DeAngelis, 3rd grade teacher here at CLS. I have been especially pleased using Math Envisions this year. Students have improved their math talk by far, more than I've seen in the past few years. We start each lesson with a solve and share, which really helps students to appropriately challenge their thinking and their talking during problem solving. I've noticed this applied in their everyday math talk. I'm really looking forward to see how Envisions progresses as we go through this over the next couple of years.
Hi, my name is Sue Duke. I have been an SRBI teacher for the past 7 years at CLS, working primarily with math. We have had great gains in math by using a program called Do the Math. This program has great foundational skills with a focus on addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and fractions. We use map data to help place students in the appropriate book. Students work in small groups and meet 4 to 5 times a week. Last year, over 70% of students hit their projected spring targets. Students are succeeding in this program.
At Chatfield Lo-Presti, we have a couple other unique programs that we want to highlight to you. One of them is our preschool and pre-K program, which has 30 students currently in it. It is for students who were identified for special services along with peer role models. And so some students attend for half the day in the morning or half the day in the afternoon or for the full day. Another program that we are very proud of at CLS is our CARE program. CARE stands for Chatfield Lo-Presti Applied Behavioral Resource Environment. And students in that setting are learning skills that they can, from that controlled environment, look to one day apply in a more generalized educational setting. Currently, there are 15 students in our CARE classroom. At Chatfield Lo-Presti, we really take pride in our communication. Every week, a newsletter called Cheetah Tracks goes out, and Cheetah Tracks includes upcoming events, PTA events, theme days, spirit days, items of note that come from our Unified Arts teachers, their monthly newsletters, information about upcoming Battle of the Books from our librarian, Mrs. Kirkland. We had a physical fitness challenge from Mr. Ackerson back in December to keep the students active as they approach the winter holiday. We also do school-wide events that we would like to highlight, such as our winter sing-along. We also have our annual Jersey Day that approaches on the Friday before Super Bowl weekend. So the Cheetah Tracks is where, for all things CLS that are happening, the go-to for that information. We hope you have really enjoyed watching these videos from our staff. In the photographs and slideshow that follow, you'll get a chance to see some of our CLS students and also see some quotes from them about why CLS is a special place for them. After all, it's the students that make all of this possible, and they're the most important thing. Once again, CLS, where students care, learn, and succeed. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Chris Boyle. I'm the Director of Pupil Services for Seymour Public Schools. My primary responsibility here in district is to oversee programming for students with disabilities. Today, over the next few minutes, I'm going to talk to you about special education services here in Seymour and some of the things that we've done over the last 5 years to improve our programming for our students. We currently have approximately 380 students that receive special education services and supports, 345 of them being within our 4 buildings here in district. Of the special education services that we're providing, we provide over 2,700 special education hours per week. So that's a lot of services going directly to our students, and we're very pleased about that. We've expanded our programming over the last several years to include preschool and pre-K programming for 3 and 4-year-olds, to include intensive programming for students with cognitive deficits and other significant disabilities from kindergarten all the way through grade 12. We have a transition program for our students that are 18 till their 22nd birthday to provide them with continued supports to enhance their vocational skills. And we also have a behavioral program at the elementary level for students that have a history of social emotional difficulties and behaviors that interfere with their education as well as the education of other students.
Hello, I'm Dr. Megan Poganowski, the Assistant Director of Pupil Services for Seymour. I work with Dr. Christopher Boyle to provide a continuum of services for students in Seymour. One of our programs is the pre-K program that provides support for our 3 and 4-year-old students. We utilize the Connecticut Early Learning Development Standards and support 26 students. CARE, our elementary program, supports students with autism and intellectual disabilities. We provide individualized supports utilizing ABA techniques in a least restrictive environment. This programming continues through the middle and high school. Our other program provides comprehensive supports for students with various disabilities. In consultation with Dr. Loss and our school-based clinicians, we provide behavioral supports and counseling for each of our students in the program. Each of our programs are supported by BCBAs. We have expanded these programs throughout the district due to the continued support from building administration, the Board of Education, and the Seymour community.